I'm 26 years old in 3 weeks. Why am I still playing Pokemon? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be another review type video. It's probably more of like a first impressions rather than review type video. What I'm actually going to do, you guys gave me some really great ideas on Twitter. Basically I wanted to do like a review video of Let's Go Eevee because I've got it on Nintendo Switch very recently, but I'm nowhere near finished of it yet. So I decided to ask you guys on Twitter whether I should do a review now or wait till I finish the game. And so many people gave me really good ideas and said I should do a first impressions video first, and when I finish the game, because it could take me a very, very long time to finish the game, I could do a review of it. So without further ado, let's begin. So first of all, I thought I would start with the positives of the game, because it's always good to start positives with the game, and also there is a lot more positives to the game than there is negatives. So I thought it'd be a nice little start for the video. So the first one I want to talk about is the graphics. If you have a 3DS, you probably have already experienced these graphics before and it's not that impressive to you. But I do not own a 3DS. I've only ever played Pokemon on like Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color, all that kind of thing. So the graphics is 3D now on Nintendo Switch version. It is absolutely amazing. I absolutely love it. I think it's a much more immersive experience and it just makes me enjoy the game so much more than I did before. Number two is the fact that you can actually see the wild Pokemon. I absolutely love this feature because the amount of times I've gone for places like Victory Road, I have a lot of hate for that place, I'm sorry, and it's so long and you have all these wild Pokemon keep coming up. You can use Repel and all that, which is great. Still use that in this game as well, but you keep going into all these fighting sequences of these wild Pokemon don't even really want to catch, and you've got all the trainers as well. At least this way you can actually actively avoid Pokemon you don't want to catch. Also, I'm really sorry if you keep hearing jingling. I've got like a little bell on my Christmas jumper, so that is why you might suddenly sometimes hear random jingle bells in the middle of me talking. Just wanted to clarify that before I carry on. Anyway, another really cool thing is that, so instead of waiting ages and walking around for ages trying to find a rare Pokemon you really want to catch, this way you can see exactly what Pokemon are around and you can go up to one you really want to catch. Okay, so number three is my absolute favourite part of the whole game, if I'm honest. It's the fact you can be much more interactive with your Pokemon. I absolutely love the fact that you interact with Eevee so much. You get like a special option, you can play with her, you can stroke her, you can feed her berries, and you can make her absolutely love you. Another thing that's really, really cool is actually have Pokemon walk around with you. At first, when you first start off, I've had Eevee and Pikachu walk around with you. I've now got another Pokemon following me as well as my buddy, and that Pokemon happens to be Pikachu. The reason I did that is because obviously I haven't got the other Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, so I wanted to have Pikachu as a buddy as well. So now I've got Eevee and Pikachu following me around. I absolutely love that. Another thing I really, really love is that your Pokemon can find things and for you. For example, you might be walking around, your Pokemon will be like, oh, there's something in a bush, and you'll run up to a bush and you'll find a berry or something, which I think is quite cool. And also in battles, I don't know about all Pokemon, but your buddy, if your buddy is fighting in a Pokemon battle and it's about to die, or it does something and the other Pokemon faints from its move, you can be really encouraging to your buddy Pokemon and it looks at you and smiles. It's the cutest thing. I absolutely love it. It's one of my other favourite parts of the game. I thought it's absolutely adorable. So this number four is actually really easy to switch your party Pokemon in this game. In previous games, you had to go to Bill first, to go to Pokemon Center and open up the computer and switch it that way. This way, all you have to do in this one is just literally press X or B. I'm not sure which control it is. I'm still learning the controls at the moment with my Switch. I literally only just got it. And you'll come up with all this like party and bag. All you have to do then is just switch it wherever you are. You could be just about to enter a gym or something, and it will give you the option to switch a party straight away rather than having to do it at a Pokemon Center. Number five, another thing I thought was pretty cool is that when you're about to battle a gym, you have to have a Pokemon at a certain level or Pokemon with a certain match type against the gym leader to be able to battle it. So you can't just go straight in like with previous games and battle it and die constantly. You have to have an actual Pokemon that would possibly be able to defeat the gym leader. So just a quick one now for number six is the support trainers. You get the option of having a support trainer in this game, so it's really, really cool. At first I thought it was just going to be like one of your friends, but I didn't know how that was going to work. They're not online, you want a support trainer, how they can be able to join you in the game. But then I realised what it actually was. Basically what it is, just to sum it up, is if you shake your Joy-Cons, that didn't sound right. You'll get or like another trainer who's randomly appear in a battle or something, and they'll use your own Pokemon to battle this person. Somebody who's struggling with a gym leader, for example. If you've got other Pokemon that are still alive, he'll bring out those Pokemon as well, and you can both Pokemon can fight the gym leaders one Pokemon, for example. Number 7 is you no longer have to teach a Pokemon an unforgettable move, aka a HM. So for example, in previous games to cut down trees to get somewhere, you had to teach one of your Pokemon the move cut, which obviously you can't actually forget, which means that you've only got 3 spaces left for other moves that they could learn in the future. In this game, to do that, I've only actually learned cut, or I think it's called chop down in this game. That's as far as I've got so far, but they taught it to me and to Eevee, and Eevee hasn't actually got the move in her list of moves, but she can still cut down trees that are blocking my way, and I do think that's a pretty cool feature. It means I've still got 4 spaces available and I don't have to worry about having an unforgettable move in my moves, and so Eevee can learn whatever move she wants and I can still cut down trees and stuff, which I think is really, really cool. This is where we move on to the negatives. Now, there isn't many negatives for this game. It is a pretty good game. I wanted to mention them anyway because they're like the first things I noticed when I first ever started playing the game. So the first one is it is really difficult to play this game on the TV. I don't know if it's just me, but I really struggle playing on the TV. Especially when it comes to catching Pokemon, because I normally put my Joy-Cons in the little game controller thing it comes with, and I often forget that when I'm catching Pokemon I have to actually like do that, because that is quite a cool thing about it. I forgot to mention that the positives. When you're catching Pokemon on the TV, you just use your Joy-Con like that, a bit like a Wii, and it'll help you catch Pokemon. But it's actually quite hard to use as well, because I really struggled doing it. I used to get so frustrated. I wasted so many Pokeballs and so many Great Balls trying to catch these damn Pokemon, and I personally prefer playing it on a console because of this reason, because it's so much easier on the console to center it and like move it around to get in the right position to throw the Pokeball. And also I don't end up throwing the Joy-Cons across the room, which I have actually already done once. So yeah. Number 2, this could be just me though, because I've only just got Nintendo Switch, but I find the controls really confusing. I'm used to playing on Xbox. Sorry if there's any PS4 players watching this, but I'm an Xbox girl, and I'm used to the controls on Xbox. So obviously on Nintendo Switch everything's quite backwards, a lot of the controls are all in the wrong place. So this is, I know this isn't a Nintendo Switch review, but it's relevant to the game as well, because I keep pressing like B or Y or X or something, and by accident end up doing the wrong thing. It's just an absolute nightmare. I'm hoping eventually I'll learn where each controller button is placed on each controller. I'm getting very confused what I'm saying now. And then hopefully I'll be able to play it much easier on the TV. But at the moment, I mostly play it on the console, so I find it much easier to play on the console. Number 3 is the support trainer again. Like, I know this is a positive, but I also find him very frustrating as well. There's been a couple of times where I've been trying to catch Pokemon or trying to battle someone, and in my frustration I've done this and shook the Joy-Con ever so slightly, or possibly a lot, because doing that probably will bring it out. And it's come out in the middle of a battle or something, and I can't get rid of it. Can't get rid of a support trainer until you get out of the battle. I have to keep him in the battle until I'm finished, and it is very frustrating. Can't get rid of him, which is odd, because normally guys always running away from me, so okay, that turned depressing. Number 4, I mentioned how cute it was a Pokemon that are following you can find items for you. There's negative to this as well, because so far all I've had my Pokemon find is raspberries, and I think it would be quite cool if your Pokemon could actually find other stuff as well, not just raspberries, because raspberries are cool, because if you will play Pokemon Go, you'll know what raspberries can do. That's the exact same function in this game as well. But I just would like my Pokemon to be able to find something a bit more exciting, like maybe a Great Ball, or maybe even a Master Ball. You know, that'd be nice rather than some raspberry. But you know, I live in hope. I've not got very far in the game, so hopefully maybe he will find something a little bit better. Who knows? Okay, so for number 5, this one I just found more odd than anything. Every single time I met any NPC he wants to trade Pokemon, they've always wanted the exact same Pokemon as they already own. What I mean by this is I've had somebody ask me to trade their Geodude for my Geodude, and had somebody at another Pokemon Centre ask me to trade their Meowth for my Meowth. And I'm like, well, what's the point of that? Like, it's the exact same Pokemon. Might be better level, but I don't see a point in trading the exact same Pokemon. So I don't know if it gets better over time, and that you find people more willing to give you rarer Pokemon. I was very confused what the whole function or point of them even being there was. So that's in the video. That's my pros and cons of Pokemon Let's Go Eevee so far, my first impressions so far. I hope you guys all enjoyed. There will be things I will have missed out. There may be things you have done in your games, haven't got to in my game yet, so I won't have mentioned them. I am going to be doing a more thorough review when I finish the game, and I will talk about more points I like and more points I don't like, etc. It might not come for quite a long time because I'm only after like the second gym, and because I've just got Spyro, I've got to edit my Disneyland vlog still. I am nearly finished with those though, finally. Had a job interview recently and all this stuff. I've not been able to finish it, not even really been able to play it very much. So I don't know how long it's going to take, but if you would like to see that, then please press the subscribe button down below, as well as the bell button to be notified when it goes up, and of any other uploads I make. I hope you guys all enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!